got to tell you this one quick story. We were doing one of these phone banks, and I participate in every single one of them, do 2.5 hours of calls, try to get between 120, 130 calls in. And so one of my calls, the woman answers, and I say, "Hi, my name is Beto O'Rourke, and I'm calling to see if we can count on you to vote for Joe Biden in this November's election." And we ask that question as an identifier. If the person says yes, then we share that with the Democratic Party and every Democratic candidate, because they're likely to vote for the Democratic State House rep, the Democratic County Commissioner, et cetera. She said, "Beto, let me stop you before you go any further. This is a Republican household. We will not be voting for Joe Biden, but we appreciate the phone call." And then she said, "Is this really Beto O'Rourke?" And I said, "It is." And she said, "Well, as long as I've got you on the phone, let me ask you some questions about Joe Biden." She said, "Well, is he too old to be doing this?" And I said, "No, I don't think he's too old. Here's my experience with him. Who's he going to pick for his running mate?" "Well, I don't know, but he's committed to picking a woman, and I think that's the right choice." And then she said, "Look, I'm going to let you in on something since you personally called me. I had made up my mind to vote for Trump again, but when I saw him choose to hold an indoor rally in Tulsa on Juneteenth originally, he, of course, moved it to the next day. Somehow that it wasn't the kids in cages. It wasn't the effort to steal Obamacare. It wasn't the mishandling of the pandemic. It was that moment. Maybe that was the straw that finally broke that voter's back." And she said, I'm open to voting for Biden, but I got to think this through. And to your point, Jim, when you listen to people and talk to them directly, and you don't just shoot an ad their way or mail them a slick mailer, anything is possible. And who knows who she'll vote for, but it is possible that she will not be voting for Trump this next time.
And the important thing is to stand for something, or as John Mellencamp sings, he will fall for anything.